Hello, friends. It's me. I don't know who else you were expecting, but of course it's me. And I'm here with a very special post, a very interesting post from our favorite questioning subreddit, where people ask questions and other people answer them about a specific behavior, which I don't think I'm allowed to say within the first minute of this video. So, you know the one. I think you know the one. There's a whole story behind this one. So we're going to get into a little bit of the story, and then we're going to get into the post itself. And let me just kind of fill you all in on what we're looking at here. The first thing I want to say is that I had to, find this whole question. I saw it reposted on a different thing, and then I had to go back and find it's from the Am I the Asshole subreddit. The first minute's passed, I can say it now. I had to go back and actually find the question because apparently it got removed. And when I read part of it, because I didn't read through every single bit of it, I read, just your basic overview. I didn't think it violated any rules, but let me read to you what the actual thing says, what the actual mod message says. This is from one of their automated services. It says that the post has been removed due to the status of the original poster's account. This account is currently shadow banned or suspended, suggesting that this account is in violation of Reddit terms of service. This type of ban/suspension is issued by the Reddit site-wide admins. The Am I the Asshole mods have nothing to do with this and cannot assist in resolving. So that raises the question, what the fuck did this person do to get literally banned from Reddit? Because you kind of have to do a lot. Reddit's fairly forgiving sometimes. They let a lot of shit slide, but apparently they got in so much shit that the entire site was just like, nope, and just threw them right the fuck out. So let's read a question from someone who got literally thrown off of Reddit. Just fascinating right off the bat. I had to go run this whole thing through the Wayback Machine to find it, so I will be reading this to you from there. Considering they've been banned from Reddit, I think we'll just go ahead and leave the name of their account off. I don't think it really matters. So this is, am I the asshole for asking my friend if she's going to get a real job soon? She's self-employed, in quotation marks. My friend, Emma, and I, both female, 29, met at university 10 years ago. After graduation, Emma decided to pursue her master's, and I started working, got married, and was blessed with 2 beautiful children. Cool. Around 5 years ago, Emma decided that working your standard 9 to 5 is not for her. She finished her master's because she enjoyed it, but never entered the workforce beyond working in a fast food place during university. Instead, she started her own, quote, small business, unquote, and has been doing that ever since. Honestly, I've no idea how she supports herself, though. She always has time to do her language class, or go swimming, or go to the gym, or hang out with friends. Except for November, December... It says expect. Except for November, December, when she falls off the face of the earth, claiming she's swamped with work. Which I highly doubt. It's in parentheses. She says that she sells stuff on online platforms and her website, and that's how she makes money. I mean, sure, I've seen her website, but I doubt people are buying handmade trinkets so much that she can live off of it. To each their own, but it annoys me a bit when she says that she's working so hard, yet she always has free time. It makes people like me look bad. I have a part-time job and 2 kids. Oh, this is going to be one of those, isn't it? I'm about to go off on a thing. Who can't just pursue their hobbies. And even if it were true, I wish she wasn't so in your face about all of this, because it's insensitive to all of us who have to work harder. Long story short, I was able to go hang out with my friends and my husband was babysitting the kids last night. We chatted about our future plans, lives, etc. And I asked Emma if she was going to find a real job because sitting at home doing fuck all while pursuing her hobbies was cute and quirky at 25, but it's not at 30, and it was time to grow up. She told me she has a real job, to which I replied sitting at home playing shop does not constitute a job. She replied that, compared to me, she has a real job. I called her insensitive because part-time job with 2 kids is more than a full-time job. She called me an asshole, and my friends agreed. I was really angry about that, and I cut my evening short. When I got home, my husband agreed with me, saying that she was still a kid with no responsibilities, and said that she was the asshole, and my friends were all assholes for enabling her. He suggested I should stop seeing them because they treat me like crap. I was venting to my sister this morning, thinking that she'll be on my side, like my husband, but surprisingly, she was on Emma's side. She told me I was out of line and shouldn't listen to my husband. She doesn't like him. At this point, I need impartial opinion because people in my life are split about this, so asking here seems like a good idea. Am I the asshole for asking my friend if she was planning on getting a real job? So, just as a spoiler alert, according to the subreddit, because I saw the original thing, yeah, overwhelmingly, you're the asshole lady. So, let's go through the whole thing. How do we even start this? First off, she's mad that a person she knew is around the same age as her and basically works from home and has like a higher education and has no plan on having kids or anything like this. And she's like all pissy because like, well, I work harder. First off, you don't even know that. You just say that. And as someone who does like most of their work on the internet, yeah, like, dude, it is difficult. There is a lot of stuff that you have to get right. It's not just, I get to sit around and do nothing. It's like, no, dude, I work every day. Like, I feel this. I feel where Emma's coming from. It is an all-day thing. You spend a lot of time in your home office, so technically you are at home, but you're not, like, sitting on your sofa eating Cheetos and, you know, watching daytime television. That's just not how that works. The closest I get to things like that is much, much later in the evening when I actually finish work, and I do get to sit around like playing video games and listening to like YouTube videos in the background, but that is usually like well after midnight. It is not like an early day thing. Like most of my day consists of working. Most of my night consists of working too. So yeah, this whole thing of just like, but you're not even actually working, you're just at home. It's like, no, you're just an asshole. You're legitimately just an asshole because you're jealous that your friend has a job in which they get to work in a space that they're very comfortable with, and they don't have to deal with 2 fucking crotch goblins. That's entirely on you, lady. That is 100% on you. Which, yeah, also raises the fucking question, what did you do to get banned? I imagine it has to do something with your really shitty behavior, because this reads as just like, oh man, this reads as just like full-on Karen. Just 100% Karen. And I am wondering, let me see here. Let me check something. Did they reply to anything into the comments? I want to see if they got into any kind of like arguments. Yeah, everybody in the comments is like, lady, you're an asshole and you're super jealous that your friend has a work from home job. Like, it's really clear that you know, want to be this other person. You want to do this thing. And just a lot of it is also like, how is any of what she's doing your business? Which is also a very good point. Several people are just like, yeah, okay, I get it. You're friends. Or were. I would say were at this case. But it's just like, why do you care about what your friend does like this? Why are you all up in her fucking business like this? She strikes me as one of those people who, like, oh man, how can I put this? She strikes me as one of those people who does that whole thing of like, telling couples or even single people who don't have children or any of these things, or like just people who really aren't interested in relationships, that, well, your life is just not complete until you've gotten married and had kids. It just will never be complete. You'll always be feeling terrible and it'll just never be wonderful. Like, very fucking Laurie Alexander, which I gotta argue with you, that just does not sound true. There are several people who are perfectly content either being single just entirely, or just never having children. The latter is me. I don't want kids. Never wanted kids, and it's just not a thing. So, no. Like, she just strikes me as one of those people. Just the wording, the way she keeps bringing up the fact, well, I have 2 kids. Like, literally no one asked. And if you're talking to your friends, like, you said this to your friend, why would your friend not know you have 2 kids? Like, why would they just not know that? Why do you need to bring that up? That's really fucking weird. Like, as an example, a lot of you at least are familiar with my friend G-Man. I know that he has kids because we're friends. And I would know that. The fact that you have to tell your friend, like, go off like this is just you being like, well, as a mother. It's like, nobody fucking is questioning your parental abilities or your abilities to do things as a parent. We're questioning why you're being such a douche to your friend who is just doing what they enjoy. That no one's questioning whether or not you're a responsible adult. Everyone is questioning why you're acting like a douchebag. That's our only question. You just gotta stop that shit, dude. You just gotta stop it. It's fucking weird. So, yeah, I just... I don't know what this person did to get banned from Reddit, like, completely. But I kind of wish I knew. And the problem with this is I believe it may be a bit of a mystery, because while I was able to plug in their question and pull some information from the old Wayback Machine where I got this, you cannot do that with a user page, because I tried. I did. I wanted to see what they were talking about. I wanted to see what it was that they got, like, thrown out for. No, they don't archive that. So, I don't think we'll ever know. But I did go to their page, because, as I said in the beginning of this, the bot said that they are shadow banned. Well, they're not shadow banned anymore, as much as they are just completely banned. Because if you actually pull up their page, it just says, the account you were looking for does not exist. All I see right now are just like, you know, something went wrong, just don't panic. But nope, it's gone. Their account seems to be gone, so... I guess, I don't know what they did, but yeah, completely fucking removed. That is just kind of impressive. That is amazing that happened. So, yeah. So, then, in light of these, because of, this is one of those, you know, am I the asshole posts, I leave this all to you, my wonderful friends, in the comments below.
We're sorry. All circuits are busy now. Will you please try your call again later?
Okay, accidentally stopped the recording. It's one of those nights. But, as I was saying, since this is an Am I the Asshole post, let me know what you think, oh friends and commenters. Put it in the comments section below this video. I don't know where else it would be. But you could tell me what you think. Is this person, in fact, an asshole? And, side note, why do you think they got banned? Like, from the entire site? I don't know, but raise your theories now. Either way, thank you for being a part of this. I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, mainly because, you know, YouTube hates small channels like mine, so fuck them. Really just destroy their algorithm. It's really fun. Just break shit, you know, for anarchy. If you want to support this channel, and I certainly hope you do, make sure you check out my Ko-Fi, which is like Patreon, only they didn't fire their entire security staff over reasons that they never explained. It's a thing Patreon did. You should look it up. It's actually really fucked up. And, my, you know, Ko-Fi, merch store, all that stuff. Check those out. I don't know where I was going. I was going to make, like, a whole thing with it, but I really just wanted to take a second to shit on Patreon for a minute because I think it's really funny. Either way, if you have your own story or your own thing or anything you want to send me, send it to my subreddit, r/Moonhorse Stories, and I will record it, or I may record it, or something like that. Either way, you'll know, because on Monday nights I record these live on Twitch, and you should check out my Twitch. It's pretty cool. We play games and mostly, like, talk about nonsense. It's kind of like this, only live. And probably not as heavily edited. Mainly because I just fucked up this video a few minutes ago, and everybody saw that, which I'm doing okay. I'm not cripplingly embarrassed by that at all. Anyway, moving on. If you would like to check out all the stuff in the description below, you should do that. Because one of those things involves a way that you can send me weird shit in the mail. We don't do enough of those videos. And if you ever wanted to just send me a package full of weird things that you think would be funny if I opened it, that's an option. So, thank you all for being here. I love you all so very much, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.